Welcome to the Dirt Bike Girl. This is part 2 of my adventure at Carolina Adventure World. So me and my dad went down for a couple of days of fun. This is day 1. And I was still a little timid at first. I'm starting to get more comfortable now. Definitely day 2 is going to be a lot more fun. I'm going to start using more of these ruts as little berms. I started being able, here we go, jump over little things. Start keeping my front end up and try and get over mud puddles. So all of that is a great learning experience. I really enjoyed my suspension. It felt good. It's not aggressive. It's very plush. And everything felt so smooth. So when I first came out here, I felt myself really tense riding around. And I think that's from riding my 250, where it only had 4 inches of travel, and the suspension was so stiff. And the last time I went out into the trails with that bike, when we went to all the mountains, Smoky Mountains, Ozark Mountains, West Virginia, I found that every bump would just send me flying. And there was a bunch of rocks when we were riding out there that would just bounce me around and throw me around whether I was standing or not. And it really made me tense and scared me. So when I first got out here on these trails, I was still riding like that was going to be the experience. But after following Dad around some and relaxing, I started getting more comfortable. And I started being able to really have a lot of fun on this bike and not have to worry so much about what was going to happen. So the suspension feels really good. Eventually we'll change it up as I get faster and become a more aggressive rider on this bike. But for right now, I really like the suspension. I'd like to grab my 125. I brought that with me and pull it out. It has the more aggressive suspension. And try it on the second day and see what I think comparatively. But for right now, I'm really enjoying this suspension, especially coming off of the 250. Okay, now that you've seen that, we're going to speed things up so this video is not too long. I got more comfortable in the mud, too. Oh, this clay, this is so thick. I thought we had clay. This is nothing. As soon as you put your feet down in this clay, it sticks to your shoes, and then you've got a whole lump of clay weighing your shoes down. This clay was bad. I did not like it. But riding through it wasn't such a problem. Again, I think this is a mental thing. So my 250, when you would go through mud, the back end would just slide everywhere. So, when I come up to mud, I always prepare for my bike to slide everywhere, even though I have great throttle control. And that was not the case. This bike went right through the mud, no problems, no sliding. So, gotta start changing my mental game. Gotta stop preparing for the worst and start having some more fun. And I did have a lot of fun while we were out here. Let's watch as I start to get more comfortable on my bike and really start to have some fun out here. This is where Dad starts to get bored and starts looking for other trails. And we can see something on the other side of this ditch, so we're going to try and go and get in there. Given that I really can't touch the ground, I didn't drop my bike that many times. Just really on sharp turns, and I think I'm starting to figure that out. Well, I had a lot of fun at this place, and Dad had to practically drag me away from here. He went back and started loading up the trailer, and I kept going out riding. We're gonna go back for a day 2, so stay tuned for that. And remember, if you're having a bad day, it's only 1 down and 5 up.